Happy Tuesday, it's Mike again, back with another edition of Nerd Stew. Yeah, so, big couple of weeks, haven't really been around much, whatever. What do we got? We got some Titan Fall I've been playing, as well as ESO, so Elder Scrolls Online. Let's get right into it. Titanfall was pretty frickin' awesome. I got that for the Xbox One, not on the PC, whatever. It's a shooter where you have a giant robot and just basically wreak havoc around the battlefield. What they released in the early bits, they did the beta, which I had a lot of fun playing, jumping around, jumping off walls was pretty satisfying. It's a lot of the same. Even though you're in a giant robot, it's very similar to the Call of Duty setups where, it's just about killing people. But they actually added a online campaign component to it, so you can gear up with 5 other people. It's only 6-on-6 play, which is good. It's not great, it's good. And you dominate a battlefield, shoot people. The cool thing about this is there's a lot of sprites involved in it, so a lot of computer-generated and operated little dudes. You can win a game by not killing everybody else in the game. You can just go after NPCs, or you can hold objectives. I won one completely. I scored at the top of the leaderboard by just protecting objectives, so I felt pretty good about that. It's a fun game, a bit of a learning curve. Again, with any of the shooters, it's not really something you could just kind of pick up and play. You have to invest a lot of time into it, and that's kind of where my interest falls flat. If I'm not really good at something, I don't generally like to pursue it that hard. Meg's shaking her head in agreement. You know what? You know nothing of my work. Also, we got into the final bit of the ESO beta, which was really fun. We played that, and then we just wound up buying it, and on Sunday got some early release, so we've been playing that for the last couple of days. It's pretty fun playing with Meg. I'm on the fancy new computer and she's on the old, slow, shitty one, so it's kind of frustrating for her when it gets slow and doesn't really perform well. And there's me running around chopping people up and jumping up and down and, oh my god, look at how pretty my character is. Yeah. It's a good game. RPG. So lots of people playing. It's in the Elder Scrolls universe. I like it. I have to play as an orc. She's an Argonian with big boobs, as per always. Standard, run around doing quests. It's pretty buggy right now. There's a lot of quests that aren't really that finishable, which is a little bit frustrating. You start on one, you go around, you collect all the things, and oh my god, you can't free all the Gwar. G-W-A-R? Adorable little pack animals. You want to save them. You want to help them. But you can't, because it's glitchy. The pre-buying of it let us have some, I think, a horse, which is nice to get around and travel on. It's basically free. It's 1 gold. You get that from killing any peon. Game's pretty populated, obviously, right now. There's a lot of people running around in the early starter zones. A lot of people chitty-chatting. Oh, and I got a wonderful present. I'm going to try and put it up kind of close to the camera just so you can see it. But Meg got me a Halo ring. Hopefully you can see inside a little bit. Not really sure what you're able to focus on. But she got me that for our 10th anniversary. Had to get it sized and brought back down. Apparently the internet's full of lies. And sizing rings is hard without actually going to a jeweler. So I definitely recommend that. That's your pro tip of the day. If you're going to size a ring, go to a jeweler. It's a cool ring. I really like it. And then there's another present coming for me. Everything's all about Mike. But let's face it, folks. When isn't it? I'm done. So it's a logical stopping point.